Blame Truth here, bringing you some more X-Defiant. I will be using my favorite weapon in the game, I'd say, the M249, or as I like to call it, because I'm old school, I started on Call of Duty 4. This thing, it's the motherfucking Saw. Man, this was one of my favorite LMGs back in COD 4 as well. Actually, all the LMGs were pretty sweet. And they pretty much recreated all of them in this game. The RPK is a little bit different than the RPD from COD 4, but I digress. Look at this thing. This thing shreds. Look at this. Look at this opening here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we got a fourth boom right up here. What a beast of a weapon. If you guys have not tried this, definitely give it a whirl. It is fantastic. You move a little slow with it. You move like a sumo wrestler with an elephant strapped to his back in comparison to a lot of weapons in the game. But you can switch to your pistol, Counter-Strike style, and move a lot faster. That's a tip I don't see a lot of people giving, and I didn't even really start doing it either until I had to run a lot with an LMG to the occupied zones and whatnot. But anyway, I digress. I have a lot I want to get off my chest this video. So, as you guys know, I'm a Call of Duty YouTuber first and foremost. It's refreshing seeing all of my Call of Duty brethren playing X-Defiant and having a good time and making content on it. But I am a Call of Duty channel at heart. And I need to give you guys a proper review of the new Modern Warfare 3 season. I think it's Season 4. I lost count of the numbers because they do the numbers, then they do the half numbers. And then is Modern Warfare 3 even really Modern Warfare 3? Because it's using Modern Warfare 2 maps, but those maps are from Modern Warfare 2 OG, not Modern Warfare 2 2022 Electric Boogaloo. So, fucking hell, man. Too many numbers. Can't keep up. Don't want to do math. So, Modern Warfare 3, I'll just call it the new season. I want to give you guys a review of it. So, let's cut away from the gameplay, and here is my official review of Modern Warfare 3's new season. Here's my review of it. I'm uninstalling this fucking turd of a game because there's no point. There is absolutely no point to touch it with X-Defiant out. And that is not me! That is not me being a fanboy. That is me stating cold, hard facts. I'm not playing some SBMM guinea pig experiment game with packet burst. And by the way, if you just go back and watch Modern Warfare 3 after playing X-Defiant, it looks so slow, so clunky. I was just watching Nero's stream playing X-Defiant. He said he played a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 to check out the new season. He said the same thing. Like, the game feels like you're playing in mud. And then tack on packet burst, rubber banding from the packet burst, all that mess. SBMM, EOMM, changes to the footsteps. I don't know what exactly they're doing there. They nerf the footstep volume. The Kar 98K returning for the 15th time, and it's just a quick one-shot sniper rifle that we've seen a million times. It's the same old shit. It's the same old shit. Oh, but you might be saying, hey, there's Gundams. There's Gundams now. Yeah, I don't feel like paying $30 to dress up like a weeb, all right? I don't feel like it. If I want to do that, I'll go to Party City this October and buy the anime waifu big titty outfit they have for $30. Go to a party and watch as some neckbeard's jaw drops as he sees me walk into the room and says, Nani? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Man, look. Jesus Christ himself could come back, ask me to play Modern Warfare 3, and I'd tell him I'd rather go to hell. Just stick me on the elevator straight down, fam. Guys, how about this, okay? I just don't give a fuck. If you're here for Call of Duty gameplay, you're in the wrong fucking place. Because, like, I don't care. As a matter of fact, I don't even care about Black Ops 6. You can show me all the Bill Clinton videos if you want. Man, I grew up watching that guy say, I did not have relations with that woman. And my Bill Clinton sounds more like Hank Hill. That seems to be the case with a lot of people, but anyway. I don't really care about this hype. I don't care about the hype. I'm sure Black Ops 6, like, truthfully, I'm sure Black Ops 6 will have a great campaign. I said this in yesterday's video. I'm sure it'll have a great 3-hour romp of a campaign. I'm sure that zombies will be good, but those modes are not my bread and butter. Those modes will not keep me interested for a considerable amount of time. What will keep me interested is the multiplayer component, but it's just going to be the same old crap. And knowing that it's coming to Call of Duty HQ, knowing that it's still being developed for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles because Activision Blizzard love their money. Got to develop shit for fucking Atari as well. There might be 2 guys that still rock that thing. So I can't wait to play Black Ops 6 on my, ColecoVision. Anyway. Yeah, man, like, I feel like those old consoles, still developing for those consoles is killing the innovation, killing the limits that could be pushed, and the people with updated hardware, either the new consoles or a PC, are just, I don't know, playing this game that feels old. And the fact that they've lost Vonderhaar is really concerning, truthfully. It's really, really concerning. Vonderhaar, I think the last game he really had a hand in was Black Ops 4 anyway, and that was mainly Blackout, but he didn't really do much with Cold War, and that game sucked ass. With him gone, God knows what we're actually going to get. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about Call of Duty too much. I do want to talk about XDefiant, though, because some spicy stuff came out, and it's so refreshing. I cannot tell you guys how happy I am to be excited for future content again and actually be hyped and it be warranted. I came across, and I can't show you this in a video lest I get copyright struck by Ubisoft, but I came across a leaker on Twitter. Take everything with a grain of salt, but the man had like the loading screens of several maps we are getting in the future. These maps look phenomenal. I might link his Twitter in the comment section below, or maybe you can do some digging yourself, but I'll just say this. Trust me, bro, I retweeted one thing from XDefiant Alerts on Twitter, like one of the map loading screens. It's a Far Cry inspired map. Looks phenomenal. And the fact that XDefiant has all these Ubisoft IPs to pull from, fantastic. Fantastic. Always keeps things fresh. They have all these, ideas they could just borrow from. They don't have to spend too much time being creative out of nothing. It's phenomenal. It really is. The stuff I have seen coming, though, looks great. I'm going to get into some spoiler territory. I'm going to talk about this not too much. So click away if you just want to see all the content as it comes and be surprised when it drops. But we're getting Rainbow Six Siege, we're getting Far Cry, more Far Cry stuff. We are getting Assassin's Creed. We are getting Rayman stuff. Not kidding. We're getting, like, I'm not going to tell you what all we're getting. You guys can look it up, but I don't know how much I can reveal and still be safe. But all I'm saying is, we are going to be eating good with XDefiant. They are going to be bringing TDM, I heard as well. So if all those people saying, like, I want TDM, I don't want objective modes, boom, TDM. I personally will probably not be playing it. I don't like TDM because TDM, there's no real incentive to move. You're going to run into campers. I like the objective gameplay. I really like this game's objective gameplay, and I think it's balanced around that. So I'll personally be playing mostly objective modes still. Search and Destroy is coming. Prestige mode is coming. Server enhancements are coming. All this stuff, it feels good to know that I'm going to be getting some quality stuff. The fact that this game released, and again, I've been playing Call of Duty for the past 5 years, and you guys know this for a fact if you've been along, like, the ride with me. You know that no Call of Duty in the past 5 years has released and it felt finished. It felt working. It felt good. The only thing I've really seen complained about in this game is some of the hit detection and some of the server issues and stuff like that. And I did have an issue last night where I was kind of experiencing that. It kind of depends on the server you get on as well. I think if they invest some more capital into servers, that issue will clear up, because I think when it happened, I was on the US Central server. In fact, I'm on a US Central server in this particular lobby. Good connection to it still, though. I mean, I'm on the East Coast, but I'm in North Carolina, kind of near the Tennessee border. So I could do either server, and that might explain why I'm not having many, if any, issues. I had one particular issue last night where the hit detection felt a little wonky. The connection in general felt a little wonky, but I think if they just add some more servers, we're Gucci there. We're good to go. Other than that, we're getting a sniper nerf, like, already, which is good. And they're not going to kill the class. They're just going to add flinch to it, which I think is more than fair in a high-health game like this. You got to have a way to fight back, or else it's really not up to you if you win a gunfight against a sniper or not, and I'm not really a fan of that. So, overall, though, man, XDefiant, from what I have seen, it's just impressing the hell out of me so far. I have about 20 hours into the game. I'm going to add about 20 more probably in the next week or two. Still digging it, still addicted. I really enjoy the solo experience. And if you guys have played Call of Duty in the past solo, you know how insane it's gotten if you're a solo player in the newer games. And by insane, I mean unplayable. You will be put into matches where it's a foregone conclusion you are going to lose. You will get a team of Helen Keller, Timmy No Thumbs, and Billy Goat 57, the peg-legged, hook-handed halfwit on your team, and you're expected to carry them against Team Moderate to Severe Acne. You cannot win. You simply cannot win. And I don't know, man. XDefiant, it's not really like that. I feel like I could actually go on a streak playing solo, and I did go on a streak. I went on like a 5-match win streak. I find myself winning more playing solo as I get better, and I cannot tell you guys how refreshing it is to feel myself getting better and improving and knowing that there's no catch. There's no, like, fine print to that. I play better. I improve. I perform better in the game. I believe I got this match yesterday in the morning. By that night, I felt like I had improved after playing a match like this. And here's the thing, man. You guys are getting like the highlight games or whatever. This is sort of a mid-tier highlight game, but I do have sweaty matches as well. And I love it. I love facing people that make me rage quit sometimes. I love facing teams that push my shit in because I feel like I'm going to learn something. I'm going to get better. It's not going to be for no reason. It's double negative, but it isn't going to be, it's not rigged, basically is what I'm saying. I had a match against these, I don't know how to put this, mouth breathers. I actually recorded it. It was with the double barrel shotgun, which I'm not good with in this game, and I found it really awkward to use. But anyway, I had a match with the double barrel shotgun against just mouth breathers. Like, they were not very good. I'm going to post that gameplay sooner than later because it's pretty funny. But then the very next match, I am facing some demons. Like, I'm facing some people that make me try my ass off. And then everything in between that. You get this variety of gameplay that's been missing in these multiplayer shooters for so long. And still, over a week into the game, still refreshing, still enjoyable. In fact, I don't know. I like it more than when I started. Guys, that's going to do it for me. We are going to be eating good when it comes to XDefiant. I will link the leaks. Hopefully, they're still up. I will link the leaks in the pinned comment below. You can check out the guy's Twitter. Hopefully, it's still up. Hopefully, everything's good. Other than that, though, man, I'm just enjoying the game. I am happy, and I really don't care about COD, at least for the rest of the year. And I'm sorry, you know, I really am sorry, but man, I can't even, like, insult the game. It's not even fun to insult the game anymore. That was my main thing before, but, even now, even with that, it's lost its luster. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.
Here's some parting advice.